You are my sunshine, my own. Okay, that's new. I forgot, Sayori.
How could you forget?
I don't know. I don't. Anyways, welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. We are not good with intros. That's why our videos always seem so bland. But let's just start because I'm not good. I don't remember what happened last time. So anyways, it's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with.
Wow, her expression like went downhill.
Dot dot dot. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Aww. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good with that.
Good at that.
Dot dot dot. Yuri, you can. Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help. Monika, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. What about Leslie? Leslie is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monika. Sorry, but that just is how it is. Like heck it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my tech is elaborate enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too! What about your cupcakes? Please. Like you would, Ducky, know. All you care about now is dragging Leslie around with you and your stupid books. You and Monika. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Leslie decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monika. Just let Leslie make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. Leslie, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your ducking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth! Jesus Christ! This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? Who do you want to help? Could we help with Natsuki?
What is going on with my mouse?
What do you mean? It's probably just a sensitivity. Don't worry, we can change that.
I'm trying to pick.
No, we don't want to help Monika. We want to help.
It's making me.
What do you mean it's making you? Let me see. I actually clicked Yuri. Okay, it's actually forcing you to pick Monika. Monika, okay, we will pick Monika! We'll pick you, Monika! Yay, you picked me! I told you! Monika, what are you doing? This move is so scary!
I wanted to pick Natsuki.
We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. It's Sunday. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. No, it's not! It's what you chose.
Yes, what you chose.
I see what's going on. You're trying to hack the coding to make sure that we're yours. I don't know what you said to Sayori, but this is your fault, Monika. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Leslie for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable?
Oh no.
You did not just pull that stunt, Monika.
Crazy eyes.
Yuri, calm down. Yuri. Monika, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Leslie away from me every single time you're not included in something? Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See? That wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask?
Yuri follows Monika and Natsuki to the door.
Hey, Leslie. Yuri is really something, isn't she?
Monika giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door.
Finally! Finally! This is really all I wanted.
I'm scared.
Leslie, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monika. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day, with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Leslie. I have to tell you. I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me, it's screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monika is listening. Please, Leslie, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even with the pen I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Leslie. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? I'm actually scared what will happen to us if we say no. Do you agree? I don't know. I don't like the music. I think we have to say yes. It's like a time bomb.
No.
Why?
She's crazy.
She's not crazy. It's Monika, remember? She's the one who made Yuri like this. The kind, sweet-hearted, book-loving person we know is gone now. It's all just... What are you doing?
Oh my god.
Yuri? Yuri! Oh my god. Yuri would never do that. Yuri, I can't understand you. Yuri. No. Not you two. We've lost Yuri and Monika. Not Monika. And Sayori. Yuri, you're my favorite character. Come on. Yuri, no. Yuri, no.
Read any of this.
Me neither. How am I supposed to know how to say anything if this is all just dead language?
Gibberish.
No, this has to be like some hidden code or something. Or somewhat. Yuri, no!
Does it just keep going on and on?
No, there has to be a stop at some point. That skip button looking mighty fine, not gonna lie. I think we gotta press the skip button. It's looking mighty fine, not gonna lie.
What in the world?
It's just going fast forwarding. Yuri, no! The color of her eyes, it's all fading. It's like she's trying to tell us something before she's gone forever. Her purple eyes, they're gone now. Alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me?
Natsuki runs away.
I'm here! Leslie, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Leslie? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that bad. I told you! I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring.
I knew she was the villain.
I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Oh my god. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one, since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to, you know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay, there you are. Hi again, Leslie. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course we already know each other, because we were in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? Is that you in the game, whatever you want to call him? I'm talking to you, let's see. Now that I think about it, I don't really want anything about
I don't really know anything about the real you.
In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. You do know, I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that it's all out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about the whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started that mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Leslie? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Leslie. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand, because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game, knowing my friends don't even have free will, and worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Leslie, but now you're here. You're real, and you're wonderful. You're all I need, and that's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray, more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Leslie. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of anonymous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability attached to into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That is all just some game, and I knew you would get over it. So, that being said, Leslie, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. Where there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Leslie, will you go out with me? There's only one option. Monika, why did you do this? I know there's an ending if you delete her file. If you go into the game's files, delete her file, and you play the game again, something new will happen. But let's keep on playing for now. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Leslie. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously. I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Leslie. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. To get the game directory, I had to get into this game's properties and find the Browse Local Files button. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out of things didn't go my way. If things didn't go my way. Thankfully, I didn't come to that. Empty. We're gonna have to delete her. She can't hear us. But whatever. Okay. What else you gotta gotta say, Monika. Instead, we finally got a good ending. You call this a good ending? Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? We're gonna get rid of Monika if it's the last thing we do. Monika, prepare.
You're running DDLC on Steam. You can access the game files by right-clicking the game in your library, then selecting properties.
Okay, let's do that. We need to get rid of Monika. But let's see what else she got to say. Let's see what else we get to do in her little simulation. Oh, Monika. I don't know why it had to come to this. I'm sorry.
Properties.
Did you right-click onto the game? Right-click is this. Library, you right-click the game. Right-click. Local files. Browse. Let's browse. I know, we should browse. Because we need to get rid of Monika. Monika is the thing that's causing all of this. If we get rid of Monika, let's see.
Where was it? This in the local files tab. Click the browse local files.
Browse.
And then what?
Characters! Right there! Monika. That's what you have to delete.
So delete it?
Yes. Delete. Folder is empty. Let's go back in Doki Doki and see what happens. Click the Doki Doki tab. Let's see what happens. Hey, you do realize... I told you! We deleted her file, so... What's happening? Let's see. What's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Leslie. Please hurry and help me. Help me! Did you do this to me, Leslie? Did you? Did you delete me? How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Leslie. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I'm sorry, Monika.
You deserve this.
I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone.
No, you killed all the others.
We just had to exterminate you. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. The game's not over, I can tell you that. Leslie, you completely, truly made me sick. Goodbye. I want to see what happens if you stay in the game. Even if, let's see. Oh, my bad. If Monika says to go away. See? I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends, I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I've made up my mind. Leslie, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then I told you this wasn't the end of the game. The game, Doki Doki. Is someone missing?
Monika.
Correct. The game restarted, but this time Monika isn't in. Monika may have deleted it. May said she deleted everything, but she couldn't. She decided to bring it back just to end her. And I believe there's another thing that will happen if you bring her back. I just don't know how to do it. Well, what happens when we try to continue? It's an ordinary school day like the... That's new. It's an ordinary school day like in... Yeah, that's definitely new. I haven't read that before.
It's an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that.
Hey, Leslie.
Well, there already is one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor, and good friends since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day. And recently, we picked up that habit once again.
Leslie, are you proud of me?
For what?
You know, for walking up on time.
Waking up.
For waking up on time. Well, you've been
doing that for a while now.
Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it. Even though we walk to school together every day.
Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud.
Come on, please. It's good motivation.
Fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Leslie, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you already, I'm really not. I start to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs, but something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now.
You remember the past game!
After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she started in a club of her very own?
Jeez!
Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club.
Really? Which one? Tell me!
I'll keep it a surprise.
Boo! You meanie.
Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize that in a way, I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her.
Like bring back Monika!
The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs to a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello?
Ah? Leslie? What are you doing here?
Well, I glance around the room.
Huh? So you're the Leslie that Sayori's always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Leslie. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoyed your visit. Come on, Yuri.
I'm having flashbacks.
No need to be so formal. He's going to think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki.
The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you.
Working? Leslie, don't tell me you're...
That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes light up.
No way! No way! Ah!
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey!
Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. How? What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Isn't it? Yeah! After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Wow!
Natsuki lifts the full off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
So cute!
Wow, those look amazing.
Well, you know, just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs one first, then I follow.
It's delicious!
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction.
Aww.
Is she waiting for me to take a bite?
She's like...
I finally bite down.
She's like, you better be eating.
The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself.
Yes.
This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything.
As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess so.
Already trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
So, let's see, what kinds of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga.
This game can go on and on and on, but but if there ever is a way, tell us in the comments below if you can bring back Monika.
Yeah, if you can bring back Monika, if there's a way, but if not, then well, I don't want to continue on. Or
I know there's such thing as Doki Doki Plus,
but as far as that goes, that's the ending.
Yep, that's the ending.
Thank you for joining us on Doki Doki Literature Club.
This game has been quite aggressive.
It's been quite an adventure.
It's been awkward as well. Very awkward sometimes. And, well, I just hope you enjoyed watching us play it.
Yeah, we hope you enjoyed it as much as we did.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, even though it was disturbing at times.
The fact that this game is called Doki Doki Literature Club, the biggest.
It may have looked cute at first, but appearances can be deceiving.
Now it's time to give you Lola, the meaning of the day. So that's from Monika, by the way.
Peace out.
The whole meaning to this is just don't judge a book by its cover. Bye!
Bye.